the Mongolian Empire, the largest empire of our history. Its leader, Genghis Khan, feared by all, his greatest weapon, the Mongolian horse.
The Mongolian horse is an ancient breed that has changed very little for the last 2,000 years. It comes in every color imaginable, and every horse is named for its color. Because Mongolians have over 300 words to describe the color of a horse, this does not create any confusion. It is short, averaging 14 hands, or about 4.5 feet at the shoulder, but incredibly strong. Traditionally, Mongolian horses live in feral herds and completely fend for themselves for 10 months of the year. This means that they have an amazingly calm temperament and can be retrained almost instantly. Their rough life also means that Mongolian horses are hardy and tough. They rarely wear horseshoes or experience casual injury, and can live completely off of foraged grass.
The traditional Mongolian saddle is made of wood, usually with intricate carvings on the seat. The pommel and cantle, front and back, are raised high to help maintain the position called half-seat. While half-seating, a rider stands part of the way out of the saddle. This position takes most of the weight of the rider off the horse's back, helping the Mongolian horse to maintain its balance and prevent its back from being injured from the weight of its rider. The Mongolian bridle's most unique feature is the rings of the bit, the metal piece put in the horse's mouth, which are large and lie across the horse's cheeks. The rider guides the horse by neck reining, using the pressure of the reins on the neck to steer the horse.
Mongolia is one of the last places in the world where pastoral nomadism is still a common practice. 90% of Mongolia is grassland or desert, and such fragile landscapes only survive for long if people are not concentrated in one area. The constant movement of Mongolian nomads means that the grassland will have time to replenish from the attentions of their herds of sheep, goats, camels, oxen, and horses. Although the other animals provide most of their shelter and food, the horse is invaluable in Mongolia for its use in transportation. Horses carry a family as well as their gur, or shelter, when they move from place to place. Also, it is horses that have the most myth and legend built up around them, and horses that provide the most popular drink in Mongolia, ereg, a type of fermented mare's milk.
Another role that the Mongol horse plays in the Mongol society is horse racing, which takes place during their annual festival of Nadam.
The man who led the Mongolian Empire to its success on the back of the horse was Genghis Khan. Known for being able to travel 80 miles in a day over terrain that was considered impassable, the Mongolian warriors and their horses struck terror into the hearts of all. Each warrior had 3 to 4 horses of his own, which he would alternate throughout the journey. If the Mongols ran out of food, they would cut one of their horse's veins and drink its blood, and then sew the wound and keep on going. Besides the Mongolian army's toughness, it also had a revolutionary type of organization. When Genghis Khan came to power, he disbanded all the little tribes and reorganized his entire fighting force into units of 10 that fit into larger units of 100. This allowed his army to fight with individual tactics while still easily remaining a part of the overall strategy. These factors allowed the Mongol Empire to stretch from the Pacific Ocean in the east to the border of modern-day Italy in the west, making it the largest empire in history.
Because Mongolians still retain much of their nomadic lifestyle, the horse is almost as important in Mongolia today as it was when Genghis Khan's horsemen roamed the steppes. The influence of the horse in Mongolia is shown most clearly in their language. "Are your herds well?" is a common greeting, and the word for wild horse is taki, as the same as the word for spirit.
As for Genghis Khan, he is everywhere in Mongolia. As the most prominent symbol of national pride, his name and face are featured everywhere, from restaurants to carvings on the side of mountains. However, the armies of Genghis Khan made a difference in more places than just Mongolia. Having so much land under the power of one ruler allows ideas, religions, and goods to travel freely across large expanses of land. Many modern cultures and even countries would not have existed without the movement and dispersion of people made possible by the Mongol Empire.
As Genghis Khan once said, "It is easy to conquer the world from the back of a horse."